This is the video review of a new LEGO Beyblade. This is Typhoon Osirus. It's an evolution of one that I did a while ago called Force Osirus. But now it has a new form in the LEGO sparking system. It really doesn't have much metal except for just a little bit in each of these corners. But it still has a good bit of weight because of how big it is. See, there it is compared to Guard Hydras. The reason that it's so big is because of the gimmick. I couldn't get it to work any other way. See, there's a tiny bit more metal in these two spots. And the reason that those are there is because whenever this thing spins, those two sides can come out just a little bit. And what that's supposed to do is it kind of, absorbs hits. And it comes right back out afterwards. And here's a view of what the bottom looks like. There are like a lot of vent pieces. That's just part of, the theme of Osirus. And up here, you have the driver, and that works really well. I'll show how in just a minute. But let's get into each of the parts individually before I start talking about them. Let me try to take it apart without breaking it. It's difficult to do in front of a camera. And there, it's hard to fit all of them on screen. Here is the Osirus chip. See, it's kind of an odd shape. It's kind of like a box almost, but only the middle two have things that connect it. Here's the Osirus attack layer, and you see it's pretty thin, but the bottom of it is mostly smooth. Has some slopes, but right here it's a little bit rough. Then you have Typhoon, and you can see two of the sides are longer than normal, and two of them are about normal size, but you can still customize it with other ones. It just makes it to where it has a little bit of an extra contact point on most of them. I'm sorry, a piece fell off of Hydras. And then here is Revive. And the gimmick of this driver, well, you see everything's free spinning except for the actual tip. And I'll show why it's called Revive in just a second, but it is a pretty good stamina type tip. Alright, let's get into weighing each of the parts. The Osirus chip is 9 grams. This is 51 grams. Typhoon is 30 grams. And Revive is 20. So let's put everything together and see how much it weighs then. I'm sorry for my camera getting bright all of a sudden. I don't know what it's doing. The whole thing is 113 grams, or 112. So it is really heavy. I wouldn't like for it to be that big, but it's just the only way for the gimmick to work. But it is still, compatible with the other bays, so you can still customize it and everything. And see, for height, it's average height. Alright, well that's about it for my review of Typhoon Osirus. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading as much lately. It's always just been either I'm busy or my camera decides not to work. Because I actually have gotten King Helios, Brave Valkyrie, and Mirage Fafnir. But every single one of the videos I couldn't do because for the first two, they got in super late just because of different things. And then Fafnir, just the camera was awful. And the quality was really bad, and I didn't want to post that. But thank you for watching this, and I hope you stay tuned for more videos.